Good day, everyone. Today, we will present our agency mapping exercise that focuses on drug prevention and enforcement in the Philippines. Our goal is to show how different government agencies work together, what their rules are, and how they could coordinate to address illegal drug problems. We use a visual map to organize these agencies based on their mandates and jurisdiction. This helps us understand the structure and flow of responsibilities from national policymaking down to community level implementation.
Let's begin with the top-level agency, the Dangerous Drugs Board or DDB. DDB is the policy-making body. It creates the national drug strategy and coordinates all other agencies. Below DDB is PDEA or the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency. PDEA is the lead agency for enforcement. It conducts drug operations and works closely with the PNP, the Philippine National Police. PNP supports PDEA through arrests, intelligence gathering, and field operations. At the community level, we have BADAC, the Barangay Anti-Drug Abuse Council. BADAC monitors drug users, promote awareness, and reports to higher agencies. LGUs or local government unit support BADAC by providing resources, facilities, and funding. Finally, we have the Department of Health or DOH, which handles rehabilitation and treatment for drug dependence. DOH works with LGUs to manage rehab centers and provide medical support. This multi-agency approach ensures a comprehensive strategy against drug abuse. From policymaking to enforcement, community involvement, and rehabilitation. By working together, these agencies aim to reduce drug-related problems and promote a healthier and safer society. Through this collaborative effort, the government can effectively address the root causes of drug addiction, provide support to those affected, and work towards a brighter future for all Filipinos.
We arrange the agencies in layers to show how coordination flows. First is the DDB, or the Dangerous Drugs Board. The DDB is placed at the top because it sets the direction for all agencies. It ensures the policies are consistent and aligned with national goals. Second is the PDEA. The PDEA is a central in enforcement because Republic Act 9165 gives it the authority to lead drug operations. And beside, the PNP is placed beside PDEA to show their partnership in field enforcement. Next is the BADAC and LGUs are grouped together at the community level. This shows how grassroots efforts are essentials in early detection and prevention. Next is the DOH, is placed at the end of the flow to represent the final stage in rehabilitation and recovery.
Suppose BADAC identifies a drug user in the barangay. They report this to the LGU, which refers the case to DOH for rehabilitation. If there is suspected drug operation, BADAC informs PDEA, and PDEA then coordinates with the PNP to conduct a joint operation. After the operation, the DDB evaluates the outcome and updates policy if needed. These examples shows how agencies work together for detection to enforcement to rehabilitation. It also shows how jurisdiction is respected. Barangay handles monitoring and national agencies handles operations and DOH handles recovery.
One challenge is overlapping jurisdiction. Example, both PDEA and PNP can conduct drug operations. This can cause confusion. To solve this, DDB issues guidelines and create joint task force. These task force clarify rules and ensure smooth coordination. Another challenge is the lack of resources at the barangay level. BADAC often lacks funding and training LGUs must step in to support them. Coordination is the key. Without it, efforts become fragmented. Our map shows how proper structure and communication can solve this issue.
Here are the review questions. First is, why is PDEA the lead agency? PDEA is the lead agency because Republic Act 9165 gives PDEA the authority to lead all drug enforcement operations. Second, what makes BADAC important? BADAC works at the barangay level, where drug issues often begin. Also, they help detect and report cases early. Third is, how do LGUs support BADAC? LGUs provide funding, facilities, and training to help BADAC function effectively. Next is, what happens when agencies overlap? So, when agencies overlap, DDP will resolve overlaps by issuing guidelines and forming joint task force to clarify roles. Next is, why is DOH included in drug enforcement? DOH is included because rehabilitation is part of the solution. DOH help drug dependents recover and reintegrate. So in conclusion, our agency map shows a clear structure of how drug prevention and enforcement works in the Philippines. Each agency has a specific mandate, and coordination ensures that efforts are unified. We believe our layout helps simplify complex relationships and supports better understanding of interagency roles.